MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Mike Fiers gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Back up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit out towards second. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's coming off a month where he hit over 500. That's swinging it. And if you could do that over a course of a month, you're talking about an elite player.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Piscotty's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
The 0-2 delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Machado, the runner at third. Turner over at second. Dozier is over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top, 1-0. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
We're going to have to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Count still full, 3-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lowry.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Chris Davis now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. 1 away. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lowry, the runner at second with 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Kershaw now on 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Ready on 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
2 strikes.
Two out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Three runs already home here. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. That misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Oakland. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fires. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Peterson drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for L.A., and it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On the year, Semien carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Kershaw gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 8, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pinder is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Taylor has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Chris Davis. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chapman stands at first with one out. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. A runner on first with two away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland, and it's still 3-1. Here's Brian Dozier now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. High pop-up. Olsen waits on it. One down. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now to the plate, Matt Olson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Popped him up. Number 13 has room in foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 13 is over, and he puts it away for the first down. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next for Oakland.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, number 13, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Taylor, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Piscotty ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number 5 on the year, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Three runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at the Coliseum. It's the A's 6 and the Dodgers 3. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Striding in once again, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 6-3. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Lowry's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Lowry on to first, and they get them both. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit in the air to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Matt Olson.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. Now here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcus Semien would be next. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played a game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
0-2.
None out, runners at first and second.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Taylor at second, Turner at first, 2 out in the inning. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and that's the third out. Dodgers leave them loaded. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number one. And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number two. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. But they lead it by a count.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, first baseman, Olsen.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped him up. Dozier trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ball 2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Standing in, number 13. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Lowry on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-3 tonight. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers earns his 8th victory of the season. Clayton Kershaw is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.